Lily Carter stood inside Manhattan townhouse doorway, delivery trucks unloaded, extravagant gifts outside, silently boxers, suggested impossible wealth flooding the entrance. Lily watched, heart sinking with dread. Her stepmother, Diane Carter, smiled greedily. A luxury car gleamed curbside outside a midtown penthouse. Deed followed proudly. Diamonds sparkled inside an open case. Ava Carter tried expensive jade bracelets. Thomas Carter observed everything. With approval, this family sent millions. Already, Diane said. Lily felt nausea twist her stomach. She sensed danger behind smiling faces. Tomorrow is your wedding, Thomas announced. Lily froze, confused by sudden declaration. Ava was supposed marrying that family. The agreement clearly listed Ava Carter. Thomas dismissed paperwork with cold certainty. You will marry Ethan Hawley tomorrow. Lily stepped back, shaking her head. I will not marry a stranger. Diane stepped forward, voice sharp, sweet. The Hales are New York royalty. This marriage benefits everyone involved greatly. Ava smiled, pretending generous sisterly concern. Ethan Hawley is heir. Despite Coma, Lily felt ice rush through veins. A coma, she whispered, horrified. Quietly, Thomas sneered, showing long-hidden cruelty. Your life finally gains purpose today. Lily gathered courage, asking simple question. Why not Ava, marrying him instead? Diane's smile vanished, replaced by venom. Your mother remains hospitalized. Remember that arrangements can change. Diane warned softly. Lily's mother, Susan, battled cancer. Bravely, she was Lily's only true family. Fear crushed Lily's chest instantly. Please do not hurt my mother. Thomas moved closer, voice threatening. Lotus eye now. Lily Carter, he demanded. Tears fell as hope collapsed inward. I will marry him, Lily said. Preparations began without further discussion. The wedding day arrived like nightmare. Lily stood alone before empty altar. No groom stood beside her. Guests whispered behind polite, practiced smiles. Minister recited vows. To empty space, Lily answered quietly. I do. Cameras flashed, recording. Surreal ceremony. Margaret Hawley approached afterward with kindness. Welcome, dear. Thank you for agreeing. Lily nodded, unsure what to feel. Would you like meeting your husband? Margaret guided Lily through quiet halls. Machines hummed inside. Private medical wing. Ethan Hall lay motionless on bed. Lily noticed his calm, strong features. He does not look ill, she said. Doctors say his mind is awake. Margaret spoke with fragile, hopeful voice. We believe miracles can still happen. Lily studied her new reality. Quietly, I will care for him, promised Margaret, squeezed her hand warmly. Call me mother from now alone, Lily spoke softly beside Ethan. I did not choose this marriage. I will still protect you. She held his warm hand gently that night. Lily heard hallway noise. A young man entered drunk, careless. He stared at Lily intrusively. You must be my brother's wife. Lily backed away, alarm rising. He introduced himself as Lucas Hole. He mocked Ethan's silent condition. Crudely, Lily demanded distance. With firm voice, Lucas stepped closer, blocking exit path. Lily shoved past desperate escape attempt. Lucas grabbed her wrist roughly. She struck his leg. Breaking free, Lily ran toward Ethan's room. Lucas raised hand to strike. Margaret appeared flanked by security guards. Touch her and lose everything. Lucas retreated, fear, replacing arrogance. Leave now. Margaret commanded coldly. Security escorted Lucas away immediately. Margaret checked Lily with concern. You are safe here. Now tears filled Lily's relieved eyes. No one ever protected her before. That night, Lily could not sleep. She watched Ethan breathing steadily nearby. Your family is complicated, she whispered, but your mother is kind. Morning arrived with unexpected activity. Stylists waited per Margaret's instructions. They prepared Lily, carefully, respectfully. She barely recognized herself afterward. Margaret smiled, approving new appearance. You represent this family now. Gifts were prepared for Lily's visit. Jade diamonds, antiques filled cases. Lily felt overwhelmed by generosity. Back home, greed greeted her. Returned Diane inspected gifts. Without shame, Thomas claimed everything belonged to them. Lily protested, try and reclaim her gifts. Thomas struck her face angrily. Blood filled Lily's mouth bitterly. You forced this marriage, she said. Ava defended parents with fake sweetness. Lily laughed, despite pain endured. Her phone rang, interrupting confrontation. Margaret's calm voice filled speaker. Is everything all right, dear Lily? Lily masked fear with composure. Margaret sensed tension immediately. Listening, I am sending the car, a black luxury car. Arrive soon. Driver Marcus requested Lily's return, Thomas argued, asserting control loudly. Marcus refused politely, but firmly. Lily left without looking back. Marcus spoke gently during drive. You never must return there. At mention, Margaret waited, furious, concerned. She saw the mark instantly. They hurt you, she stated. Lily minimized pain out of habit. Margaret embraced her protectively. No one touches you again. Lily cried from unexpected kindness. She had never felt valued. Speak to Ethan, she encouraged. She shared everything that happened today. She thanked his mother. Sincerely, a faint movement surprised Lily briefly. Ethan's hand twitched, then stilled. Lily dismissed it as imagination. Weeks passed with quiet routine. Lily cared for Ethan daily. She read news and memories. She spoke of childhood dreams. One night exhaustion overwhelmed Lily. Lucas continued causing trouble indirectly. Lily lay beside Ethan seeking comfort. She apologized quietly for closeness. She fell asleep beside him. Unknown to Lily, Ethan heard he was conscious. Trapped silently, the accident was attempted murder. Lucas caused it for inheritance. Margaret knew truth protected him. Lily's kindness reached Ethan deeply. Protective resolve awakened inside him. His plan required more patience, but Lily needed protection now. Ethan decided timeline no longer mattered. He would wake soon. Morning light filled the room. Lily stirred, sensing unfamiliar warmth. An arm rested around her. Panic surged. As reality returned, she looked up into awake eyes. Ethan Halley was conscious, watching. Lily screamed, pulling away abruptly. "Easy, you might fall," he said. His voice sounded calm, steady. Lily stared, unable forming words. "I have been awake." Weeks. He felt shock, disbelief, relief. Everything was about to change. Their lives crossed irreversible threshold. The truth could no longer hide. Ethan released her waist and sat upright. Lily scooted back, trembling against headboard alone. Ethan raised both hands, showing calm intentions. "Please listen, Lily. I will explain everything." Lily swallowed hard, eyes fixed on him. "How long have you been awake here?" Ethan breathed slowly, measuring each word carefully. 2 weeks awake, 3 years silent before I pretended sleep to catch Lucas planning. Lily shook her head, overwhelmed completely. Why? Ethan explained. The crash was sabotage inside. Lucas wanted control of Halley, fortune alone. I gathered proof, while doctors stayed loyal. Mother knew and protected the plan quietly. Lily stared at Ethan, breathing fast. Still. He looked strong, but exhausted. Underneath today, why did you hold me last night? Then you were crying, and I could not. Ethan added. I would not ignore that. Lily felt heat rise to cheeks. Suddenly she stood up, steady and shaky knees carefully. This marriage is not real, she said. Ethan replied. It can become real now. Lily asked, what do you want? Now, Ethan answered, truth and partnership, no fear. Before more words, the door burst open. Margaret rushed in, tears, bright with joy. Ethan hugged her gently, despite weakness showing. She demanded why he hid awakening weeks. Ethan apologized, explaining evidence collection again today. Margaret turned to Lily with gratitude deep. He kept him safe while he slept, Lily whispered. I tried my best here. Ethan asked about her bruised cheek quietly. Lily hesitated, then told truth plainly. Today Lucas harassed me and my family hit. Ethan's gaze hardened with controlled anger instantly. He promised no one will harm you. Margaret ordered security to increase patrols tonight. She warned Lucas one more step, and Ethan asked Marcus to enter immediately. Please. Marcus arrived, calm eyes scanning room quickly. Ethan told him locate Susan Carter, now. Lily gasped, unsure where her mother stayed. Marcus typed quietly, checking secure databases. Fossey found a clinic under false name. Connecticut facility listed her as unstable patient. Lily protested she has cancer. Only please. Ethan clenched, jaw, ordering immediate extraction mission. Margaret approved and called legal team. Now 2 hours later, helicopter blades roared above. Lily sat beside Ethan, holding hands tight. He walked carefully, supported by Marcus outside. At the facility, lawyers served orders promptly. Staff resisted until cameras and threats arrived. Lily rushed into Susan's small room, crying. Susan looked drugged, confused, and pale today. Mom, it is Lily. I am here, Susan whispered. My baby girl, weakly back. Ethan ordered doctors, stabilize her immediately, please. Marcus guided transport team to helicopter. Now Lily held Susan's hand during flight home. Back at mansion, doctors prepared medical suite. Dr. Chun examined Susan with focus today. Treatment delayed, but recovery remains possible. Still, Lily thanked Ethan, voice breaking softly again. Ethan said protecting you is my duty, Margaret announced. Carter family demanded entry outside. Ethan's posture straightened like steel suddenly again. He ordered meeting in formal sitting room. Thomas, Diane, and Ava waited smugly inside. Thomas accused kidnapping and theft loudly. Today, Ethan replied, your wife was never yours. Diane attempted excuses with fake concern, smiling. Lily exposed the leverage and abuse. Plainly, Thomas raised hand to strike again. There, Ethan caught his wrist without effort coldly. Touch my wife and lose it forever. Ava tried tears, saying, Lily manipulates everyone. Ethan presented documents and demanded signatures. Now, transfer medical authority to Lily. Immediately today, return every gift and stay away forever. Diane argued for payment for raising Lily. Ethan refused and threatened public exposure. Today, Marcus placed pens beside paperwork, silently waiting. Thomas signed, shaking with fear and rage. Ava signed last, glaring at Lily hard. Diane signed, then stormed out, furious fast. Lily exhaled, feeling first, freedom breathed. Again, Ethan wrapped arm around her shoulders. Steady. This is not over, he warned, yet Lucas will retaliate when he learns news. As if summons shouting echoed downstairs, suddenly, Lucas stumbled and drunk and reckless again. He demanded to see Ethan immediately now. Ethan stepped forward, eyes cold. Steady today, Lucas mocked recovery, calling it impossible. Still, Ethan played recording of Lucas plotting murder. Lucas paled, denying every word heard. There, Margaret ordered, security, remove him now, immediately. Lucas shouted threats before being dragged out. Ethan swayed slightly from exertion afterward. There, Lily supported him, guiding him to chair. He thanked her with quiet smile. Briefly, Margaret insisted. Ethan, see doctors now first. Ethan agreed, but called Marcus privately also. Gather full case file for prosecutors today. Marcus nodded, already building charges rapidly, sir. That evening, Lily visited Susan nearby, quietly. Susan looked clearer after medicine adjusted today. She asked, who saved her life? Now Lily introduced Ethan as her husband. Levy's Susan worried Lily was forced. Again, still Lily admitted fear, but felt safe here. Ethan promised care and schooling support. Later, Lily wondered why he gave so much. Ethan answered, because you showed real courage. She remembered reading to silent Ethan daily. He admitted hearing every word she shared. Lily felt embarrassed, then strangely comforted too. Margaret watched them with hopeful satisfaction. Quietly, next day, headlines spread about Ethan awakening. Rumors questioned marriage and competence publicly. Today, Diane fed reporters lies about Lily Aganova, claimed Lily stole her wedding slot. Ethan scheduled press conference to respond. Now he stood beside Lily holding hands. Firm, he stated, recovery confirmed by doctors today. He declared Lily a victim of coercion. Lily told truth about Susan's confinement. Their cameras captured her trembling but determined voice. Public sympathy began shifting toward Lily. Quickly, Lucas filed lawsuit claiming Ethan unfit. Now he sought control of company and assets. Court hearings scheduled within 48 hours. Ethan worked late with lawyers, and Marcus. Lily brought coffee and steady presence to you. She promised to testify without fear. There, Marcus uncovered transfer from Lucas to Diane. Emails revealed plot forcing. Lily's marriage through plan included committing Lily if she resisted. Lily felt sick, realizing near danger before. Ethan vowed Lucas would face real charges. District attorney received evidence before dawn today. Arrest warrants issued for Lucas promptly now. Diane was arrested for conspiracy to today. Court dismissed lawsuit after reviewing evidence fully. Judge condemned manipulation and ordered sanctions today. Lucas screamed threats while handcuffed outside. Court. Lily walked out, holding Ethan's hand high. Snow began falling across Manhattan streets. Softly, Margaret invited Susan to holiday dinner. Soon, Susan smiled weakly, grateful for safety. Now, Ethan asked Lily about her art dreams. Lily admitted she wanted teaching someday too. Ethan offered scholarships through Halle Foundation today. Lily cried, overwhelmed by second chance. Again, Ethan said, we build our future together. Margaret smiled, saying she sees real family. Marcus reported security upgrades and new staff. Ethan finally rested after non-stop days there. Lily sat beside him, reading quietly again. Ethan listened, eyes closed, smiling faintly still. Lily realized he was never alone now. Outside reporters waited, but distance held firm inside. Peace began settling slowly again here. Lily visited Susan each morning faithfully too. Treatments started, and strength returned gradually. Now Ethan trained, legs walking longer each day. Lily and Ethan planned simple dinner date. No cameras, no pressure, just conversation alone. Margaret teased them with warm laughter today. Lily felt hope replacing long fear inside. Ethan said, "Tomorrow we face remaining storms." Lily replied, "Together, we will stand firm." Marcus confirmed, Lucas held without bail tonight. Diane's interviews vanished as evidence spread online. Ava fled town, avoiding questions, and shame. Lily watched snowfall from mansion window. Quietly Ethan joined her, saying, "We are free." Morning sunlight filled the mansion, corridors softly. Lily woke feeling calm yet determined. Ethan reviewed legal briefs over breakfast, quietly. Marcus reported overnight security remained stable. Margaret prepared tea, watching them fondly. Susan rested nearby, recovering strength steadily. News channels replayed yesterday's court footage. Public opinion shifted clearly toward Lily. Ethan muted television, focusing on present. "We should plan next steps carefully." Lily nodded, ready to move forward. Ethan suggested visiting headquarters later today. He needed staff reassurance and authority. Lily offered support, attending beside him. Margaret approved, reminding Ethan not overworked. Doctor cleared Ethan for limited activity. He practiced walking, unaided, gaining confidence. Lily noticed his progress with pride. At headquarters, employees applauded Ethan's arrival. Ethan thanked him, promising transparency reforms. He addressed sabotage and leadership changes. Openly, Marcus outlined new compliance and audits. Lily observed respect grow toward Ethan. She felt included rather than invisible. After meeting, Ethan toured buildings slowly. He shared childhood stories with Lily quietly. Pressure shaped him earlier than expected. Lily shared memories of art dreams. Ethan encouraged her to pursue schooling. He promised schedule, flexibility, and support. They lunched privately, avoiding reporters. Outside conversation felt natural, easy, and warm. No contracts, no threats, just honesty. Lily admitted fear. Marriage might be voided. Ethan reassured commitment, regardless of court. "We choose each other beyond paperwork." Lily smiled, feeling grounded and safe back home. Susan asked to speak privately. Lily sat, holding her mother's hand. Susan apologized for an intended burden placed. Lily insisted. Love never felt burden. Susan thanked Ethan for saving them. Ethan responded, "Family protects family, always." Susan saw genuine care between them that evening. Lawyers updated final charges. Lucas faced multiple felony indictments. Confirmed, Diane accepted plea bargain. Reducing sentence. Ava remained unreachable, avoiding media scrutiny. Ethan prepared statement closing the matter. He refused to prolong public spectacle. Lily appreciated his restraint and dignity. Margaret planned small family holiday gathering. Decorations filled halls with quiet joy. Susan helped, placing ornaments carefully. Lily laughed, feeling normal for once. Ethan joined, hanging lights clumsily. Smiling, they shared simple moments, building trust. No grand gestures, just consistency mattered. Lily received scholarship confirmations by email. She stared, stunned, rereading messages repeatedly. Ethan celebrated her acceptance. Sincerely proud. Margaret insisted modus. Celebration dinner tonight. Susan toasted Lily's courage and future. Lily felt tears, but held steady. Later, Ethan asked Lily to walk. They strolled gardens under winter sky. Silence felt comfortable, not awkward anymore. Ethan spoke about waking inside darkness. Hearing Lily's voice kept him alive. Lily listened, moved by his honesty. She admitted talking helped her survive, shared vulnerability, deepened quiet connection. They stopped near fountain lights, glowing. Ethan asked permission to court properly. Lily agreed, wanting time and patience. They returned inside, holding hands lightly. Margaret noticed, smiling, discreetly, approvingly. Next morning, court finalized dismissal. Publicly, media interest faded, replaced by news cycles. Ethan returned to company full-time. Lily prepared enrollment paperwork eagerly. Susan's health steadily improved with treatment. Doctors projected positive long-term outlook. Lily felt gratitude replaced constant fear. One afternoon, Marcus reported unexpected development. Evidence tied additional executives to Lucas. Ethan authorized full cooperation. Immediately, he refused corruption under his leadership. Lily admired his integrity and resolve. Staff morale improved with clear direction. Ethan delegated tasks, avoiding burnout risk. Margaret reminded him recovery still mattered. Lily helped schedule rest and balance. They learned partnership through small decisions. Evening dinners became routine bonding time. Conversations ranged from art to policy. Lily painted again using provided studio. Ethan watched quietly, offering encouragement. Only she felt identity returning slowly. One night, Susan asked about their future. Lily said uncertain but hopeful together. Susan advised patience and mutual respect. Ethan overheard, agreeing wholeheartedly with sentiment. He expressed desire build life gradually. Lily felt no pressure, only choice. Weeks passed, marked by steady peace. Lucas's trial date set approaching soon. Diane entered rehabilitation as condition plea. Public sympathy leaned firmly toward Lily. Ethan limited interviews focusing on substance. Lily resumed studies with online coursework. She balanced care duties confidently. Now Susan insisted Lily live fully. She thanked Ethan privately, again sincerely. Ethan credited Lily's strength, inspiring him. Margaret Oganech's organized charity event honoring recovery. Lily helped coordinate art for auction. Her work gained unexpected attention. Publicly, Ethan praised her talent. Without exaggeration, Lily felt seen, valued, and capable. One evening, Ethan proposed legal reaffirmation, marriage renewal, chosen freely together. Lily accepted, wanting clear beginning. They planned private ceremony, small, intimate. Susan and Margaret would attend proudly. No cameras, no contracts, no coercion, just vows spoken with full consent. Lily practiced vows, feeling calm. Ethan practiced too, with quiet seriousness. Ceremony scheduled after trial. Conclusion. Marcus confirmed. Lucas remained incarcerated securely. Threats ceased completely with convictions pending. Lily slept peacefully for first time. Dreams shifted from fear to hope. Morning routines settled into harmony. Ethan and Lily cooked breakfast together. Shared laughter replaced former tension. Margaret watched, sensing family completeness. Susan walked unassisted around garden paths. Doctors celebrated her improving strength. Lily felt relief finally deserved. Ethan arranged short getaway. Nearby countryside, doctors approved limited travel conditions. Lily welcomed chance to breathe freely. They packed lightly, avoiding it. Dr. Felt's ordinary yet meaningful countryside, quiet, contrasted city, chaos. They talked openly about boundaries, expectations. Ethan promised honesty above everything else. Lily promised voice and self-respect. Agreement formed without fear or force. They returned refreshed, ready for future. Court convicted Lucas on all charges. Sentence ensured long-term imprisonment securely. Diane entered, supervised rehabilitation facility. Avon issued apology through legal counsel. Lily chose distance for personal healing. Ethan respected her decision. Fully media closed story. Declaring justice served. Lily fell. Chapter finally closing. New chapter began with conscious choice. Ethan asked Lily about happiness. Now Lily answered, peace feels like happiness. He smiled, content with that answer. Margaret toasted resilience and chosen family. Susan hugged Lily, proud and strong. Lily felt supported from every side. Wedding renewal, invitations, prepared quietly, only close family and friends invited. Lily chose simple dress intentionally. Ethan chose simple suit, matching tone. They agreed. Symbolism mattered more. Night before ceremony, Lily reflected silently. Fear once ruled her life. Now trust replaced it gently. Ethan knocked, asking if ready. Lily replied, ready for tomorrow. They smiled, knowing journey continued. Dawn approached with promise and clarity. Tomorrow, they would choose again. Morning arrived. Before the renewal ceremony, Lily breathed deeply, wearing simple ivory dress. Ethan waited downstairs, steady and composed. Today, Margaret adjusted flowers, smiling without interference. Quietly, Susan watched from chair, eyes full hope. No reporters waited outside, no cameras anywhere. This moment belonged only to chosen family. Lily walked slowly into sunlit room today. Ethan turned, meeting her calm gaze softly. They faced each other without fear. Today officiants spoke briefly, respecting their wishes. Fully Ethan promised honesty, protection, and partnership. Always, Lily promised voice, trust, and shared future. Rings exchanged, symbolizing consent and equality here. Margaret wiped tears openly, unashamed proud today. Susan smiled, knowing her daughter, safe. No, they were married again by choice. Freely applause followed gentle, sincere, and brief moments. Celebration remained quiet, intentional, and warm inside. Ethan kissed Lily's forehead respectfully, lovingly there. Lily laughed, feeling light, grounded, present. Finally, Marcus stood nearby, satisfied duty, fulfilled today's security, remained discreet, fading into background silently. Afterwards, dinner gathered everyone together peacefully inside. Conversation flowed naturally without guarded pauses anymore. Ethan asked Lily about upcoming classes soon. Lily shared excitement, nervousness, and ambition openly. Susan offered advice, strength, patience, kindness, always. Margaret teased grandchildren sometime, far ahead playfully. Lily blushed, laughing at future possibilities softly. Evening settled with candles glowing gently around Ethan. Thanked Susan for trusting him completely. Susan replied trust was earned. Slowly, honestly, Lily observed respect, growing between them naturally. Night air carried peace, not tension anymore. Later, Ethan and Lily walked alone. Outside city lights shimmered distant and irrelevant tonight. Lily thanked Ethan for never forcing anything. Ethan answered, choice matters more than power. They agreed. Respect defines real love. Together days later, life resumed steady rhythm again. Lily attended classes, balancing home responsibilities, while Ethan led company, focusing ethical growth daily. Susan continued treatment, gaining strength, confidence steadily. Margaret supported without controlling decisions any longer. Media attention fully moved on elsewhere. Now Lily painted evenings, rediscovering creative voice again. Ethan admired, quietly offering encouragement without pressure. Their relationship grew balanced, mutual intentional trust. No debts of fear remained between them. Court proceedings finalized, closing, dark chapter officially. Lucas received sentence, ensuring public safety thereafter. Diane remained under supervision, rehabilitation program, continuing. Lily chose forgiveness, internally, without contact, maintained healing, did not require reconciliation, always either. One weekend Ethan surprised Lily, gently, unexpectedly. He revealed keys to new home nearby. A modest house filled with light inside space, allowed independence, closeness, and privacy together. Lily felt respected, not purchased ever again. They moved gradually, without rushing. Milestones forward, Susan visited often, enjoying peace there too. Margaret respected boundaries, celebrating nearby, supportively, always one quiet night. Ethan spoke honestly, openly. Ethan replied, I am always here. Now Lily answered, smiling, I choose us. Always. They sealed promise with gentle kiss. Months passed, carrying calm certainty forward together. Lily advanced academically, earning praise consistently there. Ethan expanded philanthropy, education, healthcare, nationwide impact. Susan entered remission, celebrated quietly with family. Gratitude replaced survival instincts. Fully inside Lily one morning, Lily felt unusual fatigue suddenly. Doctor visit confirmed, joyful, unexpected news today. Ethan listened, stunned, then overwhelmed with joy. They shared tears, laughter, disbelief together. Quietly, a new life joined their story soon. They informed Susan and Margaret carefully. Together, celebration stayed intimate, without announcements, public noise. Lily continued studies. Balancing motherhood plans thoughtfully, Ethan adjusted schedule, prioritizing family first, always. Home filled with anticipation, warmth, and hope. Nights brought dreams, not anxiety anymore. There Lily often reflected on beginnings once feared. Fear transformed into gratitude, strength, and peace. Ethan remained steady, partner, friend, and husband. They prepared nursery with simple joy. Together, soft colors filled the room with care. Lily placed art on walls, lovingly there. Ethan assembled crib, Carefully, patiently, without rushing, family gathered evenings, sharing stories and laughter. No one raised voices anymore inside. Here holidays approached, bringing reflection, celebration, and unity. Lily felt deserving of happiness. Now finally, Ethan thanked fate for second chance gratefully. They honored past, without letting rule present. 1 year marked since renewal ceremony day. Growth measured quietly, not publicly celebrated. Inside, Lily taught art workshops locally, part-time. Students praised her patience, warmth, and guidance. Ethan attended opening nights, proudly supporting her. Susan enjoyed grandmother dreams ahead, with Hope Margaret planned future celebrations, tactfully respecting boundaries. Marcus remained trusted guardian, quietly watching over. Peace settled permanently within their lives together. Lily sometimes remembered frightened younger self once. She honored that girl's survival and bravery. Ethan admired her resilience daily, with respect. They never forgot consent mattered. Above all, their story rewrote old power into choice. Love grew without fear, leverage, or control. Louis felt equal, always beside him now. Ethan felt complete, finally beside her. Two together, they built quiet legacy of care. One evening, snow fell softly outside again. Lily watched from window, smiling peacefully inside. Ethan joined, wrapping arm gently around her. She leaned into familiar warmth and safety. Past voices held no power over her. Present felt grounded, secure, chosen, and free. Future unfolded without fear or coercion, ever. Lily whispered, gratitude for journeys survived together. Ethan replied, I am always here now. They stood watching snowfall quietly together. Hearts felt full without excess or need. Silence felt comforting, not empty anymore here. Lily reflected how far she'd come today. From fear to freedom through choice alone. Ethan reflected, waking changed everything for him. Together they proved fate flexible when challenged. Love required courage, patience, truth, and choice. Lily felt proud of herself for once. Ethan felt proud of her every day. Family gathered stronger than before. Through adversity, they honored past but lived present. Fully evening ended with calm smiles all around. Lights dimmed, doors closed. Gently for night, Lily rested head on, Ethan feeling safe. Ethan held her protectively, respectfully, and steadily. Nothing needed proving anymore to anyone else. Their story belonged only to them now. Peace replaced chaos permanently within their lives. Lily breathed out long-held fear. Finally, Ethan breathed in hopeful future. Together ahead, they stood ready for tomorrow. Whatever comes, strength came from shared choice. And respect, love stayed. Gentle, powerful, steady, and true. Lily smiled knowing she was free inside. Ethan smiled knowing he was chosen. Freely family slept peacefully under one roof together. Night passed without shadows returning again. Ever morning would bring ordinary joys and tasks. No drama, no coercion, no fear, left just life. Unfolding naturally with care. Daily Lily felt ready for motherhood and growth. Ethan felt ready for fatherhood and partnership. They trusted tomorrow completely. Without doubt now, lessons remained etched forever within their hearts. Kindness outlasts cruelty. Always in the end, choice transforms suffering into growth and peace. Love built freely stands strongest through time. Lily closed eyes, embracing quiet contentment there. Ethan whispered promise of forever shared together. Snow continued falling. Outside, softly, tonight, again, world felt gentle, forgiving, open, and new. Their journey reached stable ground at last. Nothing needed hiding anymore from anyone ever. Lily felt peace within herself. At last, Ethan felt peace beside her right now. Together they stepped into future. With hope, no contracts bound their hearts. Only choice love stood as foundation, always between them. Lily smiled, breathing calm, happiness at home. Ethan smiled, seeing her smile. So bright, family life moved forward peacefully from there. Past pain no longer defined their lives. This story ends with hope and choice. Thank you for watching silently till here. Their journey continues beyond this moment forward. Subscribe to Hidden Tale Stories.